Picture this. You just got a raise, or maybe a bonus, and you're standing in a dealership, running your hand along the hood of a car that still has that new car smell. The salesperson looks at you and says, "For just $450 a month, you could be driving this home today." And in that moment, it feels less like a purchase and more like a reward. You worked hard, you earned this, so you sign the papers, drive off the lot, and for about 2 weeks, it's amazing. Then, one day, you're sitting in traffic in your shiny new car, you open your banking app, and suddenly something feels off. Because that $450 a month, it's not just $450 a month. My name is Jack, and I spend way too much time thinking about the decisions that quietly wreck people's finances. So if you make more money than you used to, but somehow still feel just as broke, make sure to hit subscribe, because this might explain exactly why. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. Buying a new car is one of the fastest ways to delay building real wealth. Not because cars are bad. You need transportation. The problem is what a new car actually costs you. And most people don't realize the real cost until it's too late. Here's the thing. Most people don't realize the sticker price isn't the real cost. The real cost is what economists call opportunity cost. Basically, it's what that money could have become if you'd done something else with it. Let's look at the math. A new car can lose roughly 20% of its value in the first year alone. And in some cases, up to 60% within the first 5 years. So if you buy a $40,000 car, within 5 years, it might be worth around $16,000. That's $24,000 gone. Not stolen, not lost, just quietly evaporated. Because that's how depreciation works. Now, compare that to investing. Instead of buying that new car, imagine you bought a reliable used car for $15,000 and invested the remaining $25,000 at a long-term historical market return of around 10% annually, although actual returns can vary. That $25,000 could grow to somewhere around $40,000 after 5 years. Same starting point. Two completely different financial futures. One car loses value over time. One decision has the potential to compound into something much bigger. And here's what most people miss. The real damage isn't even the car itself. It's the monthly payment. The average new car payment in the United States has climbed well above $700 a month. That's rent-level money going towards something that loses value almost every single day you own it. So, why do people keep doing this? Because psychologically, buying a new car feels like proof of progress. It's visible. Everyone can see it. Your neighbors see it. Your co-workers see it. It sends a message. I'm doing well. Meanwhile, investing $700 a month into an index fund is completely invisible. Nobody claps for your brokerage account. Nobody notices your retirement balance growing quietly in the background. And that invisibility is exactly why so many people choose the car instead. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Jack, but I need a car. I can't just not have transportation. And that's completely fair. This isn't about never buying a car. It's about breaking the automatic assumption that new is always the responsible choice. So let's walk through a smarter path. Step 1, buy value, not status. A reliable 3 to 5 year old car has already taken its biggest depreciation hit. Someone else has already absorbed much of that initial loss for you. You're simply buying reliable transportation without paying the full new car tax. Step 2, calculate the real monthly cost, not just the payment. Most people only look at the loan payment, but the real cost also includes Insurance, taxes, maintenance, registration, and the interest on the loan itself. A $700 payment can easily become $800 or more once everything is factored in. Step 3. Redirect the difference into investing immediately. This is the step almost nobody takes. Let's say you choose a $300 a month car instead of a $700 a month car. That $400 difference needs a job, because if it just sits in your checking account, there's a good chance it slowly disappears. Food delivery, shopping, subscriptions, random spending. But if you automatically invest that difference every month, that's where the real wealth building begins. Let's run the numbers on this. $400 a month, invested at an average annual return of 10%, could grow to roughly $31,000 after 5 years. After 10 years, that number could be closer to $82,000. Now, obviously, investment returns aren't guaranteed. Markets go up, markets go down. But the point is simple. That money has time to work for you, instead of disappearing into a more expensive car. And this isn't about some genius investing strategy. It's simply the difference between two car choices, left alone to grow over time. Now, here's the part most people completely overlook. Once your car is paid off, keep driving it. This is where the strategy gets even more powerful. Instead of taking that old car payment and immediately replacing it with a new car loan, redirect that entire payment into your investments. Because now, you're not just investing the difference between a $300 car and a $700 car. You're investing the entire payment you used to have. And this is where compounding can really start to accelerate. Here's an analogy that makes the whole thing easier to understand. A new car is like buying a block of ice. The moment you own it, it starts melting. Whether you drive it or leave it sitting in your driveway, its value generally goes down over time. Investing, on the other hand, is more like planting a tree. At first, it looks small. You water it, you take care of it, and for a while, it doesn't look like much is happening. But given enough time, that small investment can grow into something much bigger than what you started with. Same money, completely different outcome. It all depends on where you put it. Now, you might be thinking, but don't I deserve nice things? I work hard. Absolutely. You should enjoy your money. The goal isn't to never buy anything nice. The goal is to spend your money in the right order. Build the financial foundation first, then reward yourself in ways that don't quietly sabotage your future. Because here's what almost nobody says out loud. The people who look the wealthiest, driving brand new cars, aren't always the people who are actually wealthy. In many cases, it's the opposite. A lot of genuinely wealthy people drive modest, older, paid-off vehicles, not because they can't afford something more expensive, but because they understand the difference between looking rich and actually becoming wealthy. And those are often two completely different paths. So let's summarize the smarter path. First, buy value instead of status. Choose a slightly used, reliable car that has already taken the biggest hit from depreciation. Second, calculate your true monthly cost. Don't just look at the loan payment. Include insurance, taxes, maintenance, interest, and everything else. Third, immediately redirect the difference into long-term investing. Don't leave that extra money sitting around waiting to disappear. Give it a job. And fourth, once the car is paid off, keep driving it. Instead of taking on another car payment, redirect that entire payment toward your future. Because here's the truth most people don't want to hear. A new car doesn't accelerate your wealth. It can delay it, quietly, every single month. While you're sitting in traffic in a car that's worth less than it was when you bought it. Meanwhile, the version of you who made a different decision is 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead, sometimes even decades.